Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about culture and why that is absolutely important to have a good, healthy culture in your organization. My name is Andy. In 2016 I myself burnt out, and now I use my experience to help others avoid burning out or to recover better, quicker in a more sustainable way. Please check out the link below, the link to my website regarding my services. So what is the definition of culture? Culture is the soul of an organization that drives and defines the behavior and the decisions within an organization. It includes the values, the beliefs that you have and that you live on a daily basis. Not only the leaders, the managers, but also the employees. Then it's the behaviors. How do you interact on a daily basis with each other? How are you collaborating with each other? And do you trust each other? Yes, no. Of course you do, or you should. Then the leadership style, is it a collaborative, open style, or is it a more authoritarian style? It can be both within a culture, and some cultures need a more authoritative style. But that's not for everybody. I think it's important that the culture definition needs to fit the employee that wants to come on board. And lastly, it's the employee experience. How do the employees feel when they come to work? Are they engaged? Are they excited? And in relation to work-life balance, recognition, and all these things, what do the employees feel about these topics within your organization? So what's the impact of having a good culture within your organization? First of all, it's the employee engagement. I think that's absolutely key. If you have a good, positive culture, the employees will be more engaged. Then it has a direct impact on talent acquisition and retention. So if you have a nice and a very positive company culture, then people want to join your company and they want to stay longer. If your employees feel then very engaged, then they are more creative and more innovative. Is that a word? I think so. And that they contribute more to your organization, which is always good for any organization. In return, what you then have is a high customer satisfaction, which is good for everybody anyway. And lastly, if there's issues around like the COVID pandemic or whatever, then your organization is more resilient to these outside stressors. And for example, I'm also part-time employed. We're a small group of 7 people, and one of my colleagues had a car accident and one had to go to hospital for an operation. So we were 2 men down, if you like, and that put a strain on us 5 remaining workers. But because we had such a positive culture, we dealt with it better than if we would not have had a good culture in place. So how do you implement a positive culture? Firstly, you have to define your values. What are your core principles that you want to live and die by on a daily basis? Then you need to lead by example. You have to have the leaders of the company, the manager, to fully buy into these values and live them on a daily basis. Also, you need to communicate this proactively to ensure that everybody is aware of what is going on in the company, what is the culture, what are the values, that everybody can live up to these standards. Have a very good reward and recognition system in place so that employees and managers that do good work feel that they are recognized and rewarded. Also have a good employee development program that people can and feel as if they are progressing simultaneously with the company. I think that's very important, that people feel cherished, they want to be supported by increasing their skills, growing as a person, and this would be a very nice package if you can offer that within your organization. Prioritize collaboration, because a collaborative effort is always better than if you have single silos, people working detached from each other. Make sure everybody feels included. And lastly, prioritize mental health of your employees. That includes obviously work-life balance, support them with if they have a young family, and all these kind of things. Make sure that your employees are healthy, then they can contribute best to your company or your organization, and then you have a very fit culture in place, and everybody wants to come and work and contribute and give their all. Hope this clip is valuable to you guys. I think culture is one of the most important things that you can work on within your company. If you need support with that, please do reach out. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing to my channel if you're interested in the topic of burnout, and see you in the next video. Bye.